This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
The Bearcats host the Orange, and we head there live. A Wolverine becomes a Husky with the stroke of a pen, and the Wildcats win on their home court. Welcome to the Sports Desk. We start off our Wednesday where basketball is already going on. The Binghamton Bearcats are playing 2 today, the men tipping off with Mercyhurst about an hour ago, and the women hitting the court afterwards against the Syracuse Orange. We head out there live as 12 Sports' Michael Villegas joins us with the latest from the Bearcats campus. Michael, what's going on at the Events Center right now?
Yeah, as you mentioned, Zach, Mercyhurst here for the first time between the Binghamton Bearcats and the Mercyhurst just moving to the Division I level. Now, this one is going to be very important for the Bearcats, and the big number that you want to watch here is 70. The Bearcats are 6-0 when they hit 70 points, and they're 0-6 when they don't. So we're going to see if they're going to be able to do that one here tonight. Right now, they're up a couple points over Mercyhurst. Now, later tonight, Syracuse Orange coming here to face the Bearcats in their own dome. And later tonight, the ACC opponent here at Binghamton. Binghamton played Pitt here earlier this season, going down to the wire as Binghamton gets ready to host the Orange tonight. The early experience against the ACC is something head coach Mary Grimes says helps her team's confidence heading into the matchup with Cuse.
The biggest confidence is we're playing at home, and I think that's where our players are most comfortable, so going against another ACC team, we have some comfort. It's going to be a tall matchup for us, but, as long as we fight and give our all in the Events Center, I think it's going to be a great game.
Now, Coach Grimes also added earlier when we spoke to her that the 2 keys to this game for the Bearcats are going to be, 1, stretching the floor, hitting the threes and hitting those outside shots to stretch the Syracuse defense. And the second is going to be controlling the paint and limiting second opportunities for the Syracuse Orange. We're going to see if they're going to be able to do that here tonight. And you can catch the highlights at 10 and 11, so tune in. But for now, from the Event Center, live, Michael Villegas, 12 Sports, Broome County.
Thank you, Michael. The Johnson City girls basketball team also looked like they were in mid-season form this weekend as they won their Mark Woitach tip-off tournament. Mark Woitach tip-off tournament. 2 Wildcats earned top awards and are our 12 Sports Athletes of the Week.
The Johnson City Wildcats took home the title at the Mark Woitach tip-off tournament, with sophomore Aliyah Hankey being named all-tournament after getting a double-double, and senior Emma Phelan winning the MVP after scoring 18 points, making them our co-athletes of the week.
It's a really big honor. I'm really good friends with Emma, so it's really cool to be co-athlete of the week with her.
Playing with Aliyah is like playing with your best friend, basically. You just have that special connection from a point guard up top to the big down low.
And playing with your best friend has its advantages.
I think we just know on the court where each other are and what shots we want to take, so we know how to set each other up for those shots.
We have a really good connection. I think that we have a lot of good chemistry on the court. I always know where she is, and she always knows where I am, so it's good.
Being on the same page is important for these two. And so is the leadership Emma has shown to not only the team, but Aliyah as well.
I do look up to her. She's definitely been like a leader throughout my years. So we've been playing varsity for 2 years together. So she's been kind of like my leader as I've been growing.
Both Emma and Aliyah share what winning the Mark Woitach tournament means for them and their expectations for this season.
It's motivating being at the beginning of our season. It just gives us hope for the rest of our season. I think we have a really great chance at being as good as we were last year, and I think that winning that tournament is just proof that we got what it takes.
I think we have pretty high expectations for ourselves as a team. Last year we did really well, and I think we're shooting to do as well or better as last year.
The bar is set high as last year the Wildcats won the sectional final but lost in the regionals. This year looks promising with these 2 leading the way for the Wildcats. Congratulations once again to our 12 Sports co-athletes of the week, Emma Phelan and Aliyah Hankey.
Xavier Watson is headed to Stores a bit early to get ready for spring practice, but before he did, the Waverly standout made everything official this afternoon as he inked his national letter of intent to Connecticut. Watson helped lead the Waverly Wolverines to the 2023 New York State Class C Championship and a #1 ranking in Empire State for Class C in 2024 as that championship came in 2023. The 6'4", 210-pounder played wideout for most of his career, but will be switching it up to tight end for UConn. Watson spoke on his position change Wednesday after signing his NLI.
I really like the way they used Justin Julie in the past as a flex tight end, which is, I see a lot of similarities in him and myself, position-wise and build-wise. So I see myself fitting in a lot like they used to. I mean, I wouldn't be here without everybody and all the support I got from my coaches and teammates and the whole town in general. So it's really nice to have that support. It really just gives me a drive and something to work for.
Watson is a top 100 recruit for his position in the country, number 11 overall in New York State, and a 3-star prospect, that all according to 24/7 Sports.
And this game against Syracuse that BU is at right now, I feel like it's a little special for Mary Grimes because...
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And actually, the last time Binghamton beat Syracuse, Mary Grimes was on the bench for the Syracuse Orange as a coach.
Yeah, well, you know. Thank you so much, Zach. And don't go anywhere. We have one final story from that next.